Hey, Juan, Rich with Let's Go Warriors, a pretty talented team you're playing tonight. What are the keys to the game against Boston?
Well, of course, they have a great core and Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, Kimball Walker. We got to make it tough for those guys all night. Those are very talented players, and I think they're on a five game win streak. So they're coming back home. So I've never played here in Boston, but I'm sure it's a tough place to play. Boston is a tough team, and finally we got to play our game. Everybody has to come do their job. And like I said, I think we can compete with anybody, as long as everybody comes to do their job, everybody comes to play. And so I'm excited about tonight. I'm sure the rest of the guys are. As for myself, yeah, I know I had a pretty good game last game, but that's old news. And so now, selfishly, I want to come out and prove myself again just to show people that I can do this consistently. And so does that mean scoring 20 points again? No, but that means just coming out to compete, doing my job, and hopefully trying to contribute to a win.
Hey, Brad. You guys picked up Jabari Parker. How do you? What's the plan for him? How do you anticipate using him?
Yeah, well, first of all, Jabari's been a good player in the league for a few years now, and has obviously had a rough couple of last stops. So this is, as you saw by the details that came out, this is a plan beyond this year, and we're going to be patient in bringing them along. And we're looking mostly at him as a guy that can play some four for us, but also maybe some small ball five and some lineups, especially around some of our better players as a ball mover, as a passer, as a playmaker, as a driver, as a guy that can put the ball in the basket and is a real threat to put the ball in the basket. Obviously, there will be some size challenges with that, but we can right now. Hasn't always been the case this year, but right now we can put a pretty versatile long group on that floor, and just having more options depending on who we're playing as we move forward into this year. And then also next year, we thought that was a really good thing for our team. And hopefully this is a place where he can, refine his groove, and I think that's important. And we're going to work hard to help him.
Tim Bontemps.
Hey, Brad, I was just curious if you had a sense, now that you guys are back home, of any kind of timeline on Evan in terms of if he was out of the protocols yet, and if you had any kind of sense because of that, how soon he would be able to get back with you guys in some form.
Evan's out of quarantine. He won't. I don't know if I'm guessing that he will be in the gym tonight. I don't know if he'll be out on the court, but saw him this morning. And he seemed really happy just to be around people and see others. And but he still has a few days to go before he goes through all his tests and all that stuff. So it's going to be, certainly not today, certainly not Monday, and then we'll go from there.
Mark Murphy.
Hey, Brad, two things. First, is there an update on Jaylen? And also with Rob, has he had tests on his knee, and what were those results like?
Yeah, Rob's just still got that small bit of swelling on the back of his knee, but he's getting better. He feels better today. Again, I don't know what Monday will look like, but he's right around the corner from playing. So they reevaluated him when he got back. He did some more stuff this morning. And Jaylen's out sick.
Mark Medina.
Hey, Brad, now that Marcus and Kemba are healthier, to what extent do you see them moving forward being that third guy for the team versus a by committee approach? How do you look at that?
I don't rank guys. We just try to win basketball games and all play together. So we're not looking for first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. It's just how can we all make the right basketball play? And so it's, we need them both to be very good, and we need everybody around them to be very good. I think that the the strength of our team when we're at our best, especially once Fournier comes back, when Jaylen's available, when Robert's available, et cetera, will be the team.
Matt Vitor.
Brad, how soon could you get Jabari into action, and is he healthy right now?
He's healthy and he'll dress tonight.
All right, we'll wrap it up right there. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
With the first black chair, since you're so aggressive, you'll let you say first.
Kelly Oubre playing tonight?
Not sure yet. He's in the training room right now, so we'll see.
Hey, Steve, Mark Medina here. Good to see you. Hey, now that the Celtics are healthier and, you know, they had that recent pretty good winning streak, how do you look at this Celtics team compared to the field in the East?
Well, they're an excellent team. I think the biggest thing now is they've finally gotten their main guys playing together at one time. You know, they've been hit hard this year, as have a lot of teams, but you know, they've just consistently had people out, and I think it's no coincidence that Boston has played well here the last couple of weeks because you know, their big four, Brown, Tatum, Smart, and Kemba Walker have all been on the floor together. So really, really good team, always well coached, and they're going to be tough.
Coach, it's Mark Haynes from Clutch Points. You mentioned about, you know, Boston being, you know, hit with the injury bug and things like that, as most of the league has been. Do you think it's credited to, you know, the way the shortened season was put together, or is just one of those things that's happening?
I mean, I haven't really followed the detail of everything that's happened. I just know getting ready for this game and, you know, watching them on tape and then reading some things. You know, it's clear that they've been in a good groove because of being healthy. But yeah, they've been, like I said, they've been hit hard. And even now, you know, without Fournier, they're still dealing with losses. So it's all part of it. And as I said, it seems like every team's gone through something this year. So you just roll with it.
If Kelly does play, does he slide back into that starting spot?
I'm going to start Baze tonight. You know, we've been on a good run. We got a good groove right now, and so Baze will start in that spot regardless.
Steve Steph said a couple of days ago that he thinks that this team has another level it can get to. What do you think that requires? What do you think it will take to get to those levels?
I think maintaining the things that have gotten us this nice little streak right now, which is really good on-ball pressure defensively and defending without fouling, you know, not letting teams get to the free throw line on us, and then really continuing to move the ball. You know, that's it's been really fun to watch our team play over the last several games. The ball's really humming, and there's just a good groove right now. So we got to continue to focus on those details because that's what leads to the groove. All right. See you after the game.